Hello, welcome to another video. My name is Alexander, and in this video I want to address one thing that is constant through my work with students and also through my entire accordion life: repetition. Repetition is mother of learning, and when we talk about instruments, the mother of skill. There isn't a musician who learned to play anything without a ton of repeated measures, lines, pieces, technical exercises, and other stuff that are common in music. Of course, we won't just repeat something endlessly without thinking it through. That's not the point. The point is to learn something and to be able to play something with the least amount of repeats. Basically, to make every repeat valuable. How many repeats is enough? There isn't a direct answer to that question. It's individual, and it depends on your experience, age, amount of daily practice, difficulty of the piece you play, and other factors. What come to me through experience, mine or my students, is that if you can repeat a certain part correctly more than 7 times in a row, I repeat, 7 times in a row, that is clear sign that you learn this part. That part can be 1 measure or 4 measures or entire page, it's still the same. You will find out that that is not an easy task and that you will need a lot of repeats to be able to make a 7th strike in a row. How to repeat? Again, this depends on what you are repeating. Very often way is to repeat in series. For example, take 10 or 15 repeats in a row and then take a break. An active break when you will think through what happened in the previous group of repeats and figure out if you need to change something in the next. Maybe slow down a little or speed up or pay attention to certain details. Something that will help you make the next group of repeats more efficient. If you have more than 2 mistakes in a row, that means you have to do one of these 2 things, or maybe even both. Immediately start practicing slower, or make the part you practice shorter, or like I said, do both. I would really like to know how many repeats you need to learn something, and have you ever asked yourself how to make your practice more efficient? I hope I helped you at least a little bit with this video. Please let me know in the comments. Also subscribe and share this video. See you next time.